What is up, everyone? Today we'll be doing something a little different today. We're gonna be doing two different personality tests just to see. Wow, that's a lot. Just to see the two different types, but also to see what my personality is as of right now, of my current age. Yeah, close that. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So let's see. You regularly make new friends. It's going to be more of a disagree since I'm too busy in my room. Well, hang on, actually. Of course, I do Discord, so, we'll do slightly agree. There we go. Let's see, exploring various random topics that pique your interest. Somewhat agree. Seeing other people cry can make you feel like you want to cry too. We'll agree on that. You make a backup plan for a backup plan. Strongly disagree. Because usually I don't have to make the backup of the black up. Oops. Let's see. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. Usually agree. Because that's how I usually don't get stressed out. I mean, you should see my face. I don't have hardly any acne at all. Let's see. At social events, I can't speak. At random. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. We somewhat disagree. Because VR chat kind of counts and such, so let's see. You prefer to completely finish one project before... Yeah, strongly. Because then I may have ADHD, but I managed to grow somewhat out of it as far as being like squirrel. Let's see, you're very sentimental. Yeah, very agree. Depends on what it is, but yeah. You like to use organizing tools and schedules. When I was younger, that was always strongly agree. But I've kind of slightly grew out of it a little bit. I mean, I still use them, so agree. Let's see. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. No. Because if I make a mistake, I'll just look up what I made wrong or whatever. You feel comfortable with just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a... just slightly disagree. You are not too interested in discussing various interpretation and analysis of creative works. I don't know what that means, so somewhat disagree, or slightly. You're more inclined to follow your head than your heart. How many of these do I have to do? I'm more inclined to follow your head than your heart. Slightly agree. Let's see, you usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning a particularly... slightly disagree. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. Slightly, because I do... Because you know what they say, sometimes, like, an introduction matters. You enjoy participating in group activities. Yeah, somewhat, strongly agree. You like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretation of the... Oh, definitely. That's what I end up shipping myself into movies. Let's see. Your happiness comes more from helping others accomplish things than your... Yes, definitely. You may not... So, it may not seem like it all the way. Like, I don't expect a return. Like, of rewards or something. Like, I don't know what it is, but... being able to teach people how to do things, whatever, you might end up hearing it a little bit when I'm talking to you, but I might end up being like a little slightly choked up a bit because I'm trying to contain all the excitement because I feel like I actually helped someone. Like it makes me feel good of making them that I helped them with something. Let's see. You are interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. Hmm. I'm somewhat agree on that one. You are prone to worry things that will take a turn. No. You avoid leadership roles in group settings. Strongly disagree, because I I'm not gonna lie. I do try to be like the highest person, whatever, and like the person in charge. Even though I am getting a little better, slightly, just so slightly, baby steps of like it. You don't have to be a boss to be a boss. Basically, what my dad has taught me when I was like, what my dad has been trying to teach me is you don't have to have a leadership role to be a leader. So I am kind of working on that. Now, as far as my role play group, I happen to be a leader, and I've been doing pretty good at it. But I've been doing things more like of a leader as of recently for them instead of like trying to take in charge, saying like, "Hey, I'm your person in charge." You're definitely not an artistic type of person. Slightly disagree. Only slightly because doing my 3D avatars or my VR chat avatars and all that, and sometimes worlds, that technically is an art. So so yeah. So you know what, we'll do slightly disagree. You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings? Relied more on their rationality. I guess this one. You prefer doing to do your chores before allowing you. Yikes! No, I hate doing chores. You enjoy watching people. What the fudge? No, I don't watch people. I who enjoys watching people argue? Are those the masochists or people? You tend you tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Drawing attention to myself. I guess it depends on what I'm actually doing, because sometimes I kind of want to be noticed as far as like. Okay, see, I guess it depends on the good or bad like attention. Because if it's something like, hey, look at this cool dance move or something, like, I want to draw that attention. But if it's like something bad, like me arguing or something, then I don't want. Like, I want to avoid that kind of attention. But as far as, yeah, like, look at my dance moves or look at this cool animation, I don't want to avoid that. So I guess it depends on what it is. Your mood can change very quickly. And just slightly. It depends on the mood. You lose patience with people who are not as efficient at. Okay, I'm gonna be slightly, but I usually try to bring myself back and try to see things of their perspective. So I did have a kid where it was like, uh, who needed help like applying for the role play group I'm in, and I was being slightly losing my patience, but I was able to bring it back, and then end up helping them, which then ended up me being like an actual leader, taking back my like basically my mind, and then just trying to just like okay, okay, let's start from the beginning, and then I was like, okay, so try this, that, so let's do this. Do you see this? So I was able to then go step by step, as yeah, so just slightly, but then I try to bring it back to the center. Oh, there's the center. Oh shoot, I didn't realize I could choose a center. I'm gonna put that as there. I forgot I can click on the center. I didn't realize I could click on that. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Just slightly. Depends on the project or whatever. You have always been fascinated by the question of what if anything happened. Wait, okay, my brain just went weird. Okay, you've always been fascinated by the question of what if anything happens after death. I'm gonna leave that one as a center. Frick that, I'm not answering that one. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. Just slightly. Because I tend to also feel good just being like on my own. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. Somewhat agree. You find it easy to emphasize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. Emphasize with a person? Somewhat agree? Let's see. Okay, I have actually someone with experience of like welding. So let's see. You find it easy to emphasize with a person whose welding experiences are very different from your welding. Yeah, I guess, yeah. You usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as... somewhat disagree. You rarely second guess the choices that you have made. Somewhat. After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need. Slightly. Depends on my mood. Because sometimes I can get very, very tired. You enjoy going to art museums? I don't go often, but I don't get bored. So slightly. Because I do like art. It just depends on how it is. Because, like I said, even for avatars, for a VR chat, like if someone has an awesome animation, whatever, or just an like high quality definition avatar as like itself, I'll be into it. But like an art museum, I kind of like looking at people's arts and such. I may get slightly bored, like not too quickly, but a little quick. But I enjoy seeing the art itself. Let's see. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. Somewhat agree, actually. You like to have a to-do list for each day. Somewhat disagree. Okay, slightly. Never mind. You rarely feel insecure. Definitely. I don't feel it. I don't... Am I saying that? Hold on, am I thinking that correctly? Sometimes I end up thinking wrong. You rarely feel insecure. Yeah, I don't feel insecure at all. Wait. Insecure. That's not how you somehow missed the letter N. There you go. Not firmly fixed. You rarely feel not confident. No, I feel definitely confident in a lot of my things. Okay, yes, so you avoid making phone calls. Depends on who's calling. You have to spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different. But you have to spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different. No, I don't spend a lot of time, but I do spend a little time. Yeah, there you go. In your social circle, you're often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities. Slightly. Bruh. Come on, hurry up. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Some would agree, yeah. Because I made plans, so I want to make sure that stuff gets back, like, on the track as it is. You are still bothered by mistakes that you have made a long time ago. Nope. You rarely contemplate the reasons for human existence or the meaning. What the fudge? Wait. Oh, wait. You rarely contemplate. Yes, okay. Yeah, I don't contemplate at all, like, the human existence. I may be like, where has our humanity gone to? But I'm not really contemplating, like, the reasons for our existence, whatever. Let's see, your emotions control you more than you can. What does my emotions? I'm gonna leave that as somewhat disagree. Because I don't think my emotions control me. Like, ow. Let's see, take great care not to make people look bad, even if it is completely their fault. We're gonna leave that question to that. Not even gonna explain. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and. Oh, no. Okay, actually, no, sometimes it can when I'm at work. What the? What are these? Oh, okay. Oh, that's for when I finish this, I can then check which one I am and read more of it. Surveys? Specialized tests? What? What the? Examine our regional and country. I'm gonna check that out later. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. Honestly, I don't know that one. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Some would agree. Because when you're on your own, like, again, avatars, like Blender and such, when you're on your own, oh shoot, even welding sometimes, like in my welding job, I already have the plan in my head and such, and instead of like trying to maybe explain what I'm going to or how we are going to do something, whatever, if I'm just doing it on my own, I would be able to get the more of it done. Now I'm not saying I won't ask for maybe help or something, because that's not what they're saying. Like, for example, if I'm doing like an entire, if I have to pick up a giant heavy piece of metal, obviously I'm gonna have some help. Like if I need it, like, hey, can you grab this forklift and bring it inside my box that I'm welding on? So yeah. By the way, guys, I weld on roll off dumpsters. Roll off dumpsters. Jesus, no. See, these kind of boxes, these are what I repair. Like this photo example. Yeah, so sometimes like this wall can come off. These walls will be like bent out. All sorts of things. Like look at this one. Yeah, see like that. Cuz job sites for some reason they like to break those stuff. So when I'm doing stuff like on this, for example, then it would be easier to be like, hey, I can just do this on my own and it's just quick and easy. But like on the floors of these, because the floors really get rusted out, like the inside floors, like the sheets, I'd be like, hey, can I have your help with at least picking this up? But even then, I'd still be wanting to do that on my own. Let's see. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time? Don't even think of that, so I don't even know what to answer on that. You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, intimate places. Slightly. You know at first glance how someone is feeling. Slightly disagree. Sometimes it gets a little hard for me to actually see it. You often feel overwhelmed. Disagree. You complete things mythically without skipping over any. Okay. Y- yes. See, if sometimes I would miss steps, so if I didn't miss any, like it says without skipping, then it would be strongly. But because sometimes I'll miss a step, I'll still complete the thing, but then sometimes I have to start over because I accidentally missed a step. And then, of course, I'm like, God dang it, gotta go back, gotta do this, gotta this and that. It can be either for whether I'm welding on the dumpsters or if I'm doing some with avatars. Let's see, you're very intrigued by things labeled as controversy. What? I guess lightly disagree. I don't. You know, we're gonna keep that center because I honestly don't even think about stuff like that. You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. Like, you would pass along a good opportunity just slightly. You struggle with deadlines. Slightly disagree. You feel confident that things will work out for you. Let's see, you feel confident in things that. What? Oh, wait. I am thinking that wrong. You feel confident that things will work out for you. Yes. See the results. Protag. Bruh. Ooh. To do what they feel is right. You know, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Boom. 61% extroverted. Okay, yeah. Of course, I've been a little bit more introverted. Okay, so they're not. Okay, I'm extroverted online. So that's what they're kind of. Okay, so I kind of answered. I probably answered a question wrong or opposite. I've been staying more on my computer basically. 52%. Ooh, that's not good. 50-50. Let's see. Intuitive individuals are very imaginative, open minded, and curious. Okay. They value originality and focus on hidden meanings and distant. Okay, I guess 52% is slightly there. Okay. 61% feeling. Feeling individuals value emotional expressions and sensitivity. They place a lot of importance on empathy. So, yeah. Okay, wait. I should be taking these pictures. Boom. Then boom. Then boom. 61% judging. Judging individuals are decisive, thorough, and highly organized. They value clarity, predictability, and closure, preferring structure and plan to spontaneity. Spontaneity? How long have I been streaming? 23 minutes. Okay, uh assertive. Assertive individuals are self-assured, even-tempered, and resistant to stress. They refuse to worry too much and tend to be self-confident when striving. Yeah, okay. So 83% assertive. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I don't worry too much at all. Yeah, I got a lot of confidence. You know what? Yeah. Let's send me a copy. Send the results. Thank you. Okay. Ooh. Hmm. Huh. Born leaders. Okay, so I just end up. So I'm just ending up doing it wrong. Okay then. Okay then. Canada. Anyways. Huh. So that was. So that's this one. So I'm the protagonist, ENFJs. Wait a second. Come on, thank you. Yeah, I am. Okay. Ah, good. So now I can. Okay, so so this actually keeps track of how not to choose a college major. Huh. What is this? Education? Okay, we'll do that later. So, you know what? Yeah, we'll do this one. I try not to draw too much attention. You know what? Let me see. Does this show the career aptitude test? Okay, this only has 5 a bit. Mm. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, I try not to draw attention to myself. Wow, look at the circles. Okay, I feel uncomfortable when I disagree with someone. Slightly agree. I lose my belongings. Slightly. Every now and then I might have that 1 or 2 days, but actually. Okay, I have a vivid imagination. Just slightly. I would enjoy attending a large party in my honor. Yeah. I dislike being in competition with others. Slightly disagree. I prefer to follow a schedule accurately. Or accurately. What? I question the wisdom of my elders. Slightly. I enjoy being the center of attention. I try to avoid conflict. I don't know why my brain went weird with that. I make sure my work is finished on time. Usually. Wait, I make sure it's finished? Oh, yeah, definitely. It is important to me to follow traditions. Yes, slightly. Because sometimes I also know sometimes traditions can change. I make an effort to be popular. I'm gonna make that center. I sympathize with the homeless. Yes. I have trouble controlling my impulses. Just slightly. I think about why people do the things they do. Yes, I do actually. Being around mostly the bad parts. Like why do people want to scam people? Like I know they want to get quick easy money, but like seriously, you don't have to be scamming people, jerks. Being around lots of people energizes me slightly. I am helpful to people around. Jesus Christ, jeez. I am helpful to the people around me. I try to. I am ambitious. Oh, there you go. I like to do things as they were done in the past. Somewhat, yeah. I avoid being alone. Just slightly. I forgive easily. Yes, slightly. I like trying out new hobbies. I like to stay active. Not as of recently. It is best to be totally objective when making a decision. Let's see, I keep my belongings in their proper place. Yes. I have a rich fantasy life. I guess, yeah. I have little to say. I enjoy being there for people when they are feeling sad. I want to, but I mean, I haven't. Oh, let's see. I enjoy being there. Oh, you know what? Slightly there. I'd rather go with the flow than having a set schedule. I enjoy no. No philosophy. No. I'll let other people know what I think. Let's see. I'm gonna skip that one. Okay, here we go. I let other people know what I think. Yeah. I resist temptations. Oh, definitely. It is easy for me to talk to strangers. Slightly. I am concerned for the welfare of elderly. Let the old people die. Just kidding. I am concerned for the welfare. Let's put that in the middle just so that way you guys don't think. Okay, let's see. I'm concerned for the welfare of. Is welfare the same as health? Here we go. Okay, so yeah, about this. Okay. Just slightly, yeah. I am determined to achieve success in life. Yes, I believe in the importance of art. Yes, I like to spend my free time alone. Yes. I believe people should be punished for their mistake. Yes, slightly. I enjoy having a daily routine. Yes, of course I've been kind of out of it, but yes, I like to have a daily routine. I spend time seeking out new experience. Yep, I am on the go. No, I wish other people would be more logical. I'm going to leave that as a center. I like to tidy up. Yes. I enjoy imagining the future. And just slightly. I find it difficult to express my opinions. Difficult to express my opinions. Really? I like to help others with their personal problems. No. Well, yes, I tried to, yes. I like thinking about the mysteries of the universe. No. I have a lot of energy. Yes. I can't stand when someone doesn't like me. Just slightly. I follow my impulses. Whew, sorry. Excuse me. Let's see. I follow my impulses. Oh, fudge. I just realized I forgot to change the. God dang it. And of course, it's a doom. Okay, Actually, can I just type in chill? Jeez. What? Leave. You know what? Frick it. There. Anyways. I follow my impulses. Um. Leave that in the middle. I enjoyed trying to understand complicated ideas. Yeah, somewhat. I feel very happy, yes. I spent time trying to understand myself. No. Understanding myself, no. Trying to figure out what I need to do for my future. Yes. To basically be where I'm not what you call I I guess financially successful or something. I get it through out of meeting new people slightly. I need support from other people. Not really. I am not bothered. I am not bothered by disorder. Slightly inaccurate. I enjoy going to the museum. And we'll keep that in the center. See, if they had just the two more, I could put just slightly. I avoid noisy crowds. There. I forgive others' mistakes even when they harm me personally. Slightly disagree. I make plans and stick with them. Yes. I like to do different things differently, even if I'm not sure. Yeah, actually. I do not like to sit still for long. Ugh, see, that one's a 50-50 because recently, watching TV or whatnot, I've been. It's just slightly. I make important decisions based on my gut feeling. Put that in the center. I start tasks in advance so that I have plenty of time to finish. I try to. I'm sensitive to the feelings of others. Yeah, I am easily distracted. As of recently, since I haven't had my medication, sense of insurance. I enjoy learning about scientific theories. Slightly. I love life. Yes. I work hard to please others. Okay. Yes. Wait. Yeah, that. I give to people who are less fortunate than I. Just kidding. Yeah. I like to have a detailed plan before starting a task. Hmm. Yeah. Usually. I wonder why. No. No. I don't wonder because I am who I am and I like who I am, so I don't have to wonder why I am. Even though I said that kind of weird, but I like to make new friends, yes. It's important to me to. Frick off. Frick off! It's important to me that other people like me. Just slightly. I have trouble sticking to a routine. Mm, just slightly as of recently. Once I move out to my new building, I'll be able to get back to my routine and won't have trouble with it. I appreciate the beauty of nature. Depends on the nature, but not just kidding. Yes, I prefer quiet surroundings. Yes, I find it difficult to get down to work. No. Emotional people make me uncomfortable. Just slightly. Only slightly because if they make it like more of a big scene, then yeah, I'm not gonna be like, how do I deal with this? So that's why sometimes if you try to talk me with your feelings, I'll kind of listen because I'm more of a listener. Listener? Okay, I'm more of a listener, and honestly, if it's too much, then yeah, I'll be slightly like quiet, sort of, and I'll just be in my head, just how do I do? What do I say? People tell me I am too quiet. Oh heck no, I am concerned about others. I like to finish all my chores before I do something fun. I enjoy chatting with new acquaintances. Yes, it is important to me to make decisions without being swayed by emotion. I carry out my plans. Okay, I try to carry out my plans. It is important to me to make the decision when. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that center because it is important to me to understand the bigger picture. I'm gonna keep that in the center. It is important to me to be of service to others. Somewhat, yeah. I enjoy examining myself and my life. I'm gonna keep that as the center. I find it challenging to make it new friends. Nope. I like poetry. They're meh. I'll read them. Meh. Okay. I am a private person. Slightly disagree. I question why things are the way they are. Jesus Christ. I question why things are the way they are. Sometimes. I let others know what I care about. Oh, I let others know that I care about their feelings. I mean, yeah. I think about the needs of others. Yes. I like to be needed by other people. Yes. I would prefer to come up with an original solution to a. Wait. With an original solution. Slightly disagree. I am full of new ideas. Middle. From each pair, choose the phrase that describes you best. I like ideas that are complex. I like ideas that are easy to understand. Middle. I keep my thoughts to myself. I speak up. And more there. Spend my time pursuing my goals. I spend time enjoying life. That's a center. I put my needs first. I put the others' needs ahead of my own. That's a as well. Depends on what happens. So that's a 50. I trust traditional values. I question traditional values. Yeah. I am often disorganized. I keep myself organized. Yep, there. I enjoy activities that are familiar. Yeah, that one. I like to try to innovate. I like to use trusted methods. Depends on the object. I prefer to follow a clear procedure. I prefer to improvise. Think more to there. Yeah. I am always prepared. I am often. Oh, definitely there. Okay, note there. I work first, play later. I play first, work later. There. I seek attention from others. I avoid attention from others. 50. Never mind. Well, hang on. I seek attention. I avoid attention. Seek or avoid? No, it depends on the situation. I look for ways to help others. I look for ways to achieve my own goals. 50. I feel the pain of others. I am not easily affected by sad stories. Yes. I should know because of how my life went. I make sure everyone is taken care of. I look out for myself. I focus on real life. I use my imagination. Definitely my imagination. I value my social status. Yeah, I value my social status. I value my privacy. Honestly, I don't have either one of those. I do things step by step. I jump in and figure things out as I go. I am more interested in what is possible. I am more interested in what is real. I start conversation. I let others start conversation. I usually like to let others. I like to cooperate. I like to compete. Oh, heck no. I try to cooperate. I make decisions with my head. I make decisions with my heart. I make decisions with my head. I make decisions with. I honestly don't know that one. I guess with my head. I follow a plan. I act on impulse. Usually a plan. I prefer to work in an active, bustling office. I prefer to work in a calm, quiet. Probably more in a calm. Okay, so that should be it as well. So, let's see. Let's see with your goals and if you would like to participate visa. No. Get my results. Not worry about the survey. Okay. Tell me it's gonna be. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, so let's see. Okay, judging, failing. Wow. Okay, so they were both about the same thing. Okay. So yeah. So these two can basically work like these two links. Okay then. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see more of like other fun things or whatever like this, let me know. And you guys know how I am. So I will see you guys in the next video. And also, sorry that it says Doom Eternal. I'm sorry for those who are Twitch. I don't know how to change it per se from Restream. I don't know what it's called on Restream. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. And off I go!